Meghan Markle labeled vicious over alleged brutal move against Kate Middleton with Netflix project. Meghan Markle has been branded vicious by critics amid reports her upcoming Netflix production could overshadow the Princess of Wales, Kate Middleton's traditional Christmas Carol concert. The Duchess of Sussex recently signed a new deal with the streaming giant and is currently working on a holiday special slated for release in December. Meghan Markle's Christmas project was also labeled as not in the same league as the Princess of Wales initiative, which, on the other hand, has been described as moving and incredibly special. Meghan Markle slammed as vicious by a royal expert over brutal move. Meghan Markle's new Netflix deal hasn't gone down well with supporters of her sister-in-law, Princess Kate. The deal, which extends her 5-year partnership with the streaming giant, guarantees that Meghan will release her upcoming Christmas special on Netflix this December. However, given that Kate typically holds a carol concert around the same time, critics see the Netflix release as a vicious move from the Duchess of Sussex. This is just the type of vicious, nasty move that is coming to define Meghan, a source told Radar Online. The new deal was also criticized by royal expert Hugo Vickers, who has penned biographies of many 20th-century figures, including the late Queen Elizabeth. It's always said that whenever Catherine, the Princess of Wales, starts something, Meghan Markle does something else to cap it, or in some ways clash with it, he said about the deal. Royal expert says Meghan's Netflix holiday special can't match Princess Kate's carol concert. Hugo also suggested that Meghan's project was not quite in the same league as the Princess of Wales's annual concert. Obviously, the initiative of the Princess of Wales at Westminster Abbey is incredibly moving and incredibly special, and is done for the benefit of the rest of the world, for all the people who've been suffering, all the people who've helped with charities, all that sort of thing, so it's all for the public good, the expert said. The royal expert went on to further criticize Meghan and her husband, Prince Harry, claiming their lavish lifestyle forces them to continue relying on media ventures for income by leveraging their popularity. The one great thing that Harry and Meghan have in their favor is that anything they do, however trivial, seems to attract a lot of publicity, which must surely be good for Netflix, Hugo noted. He added, they've got to rely on things like this because they lead such an expensive lifestyle. And they just need money coming in, because the money must be pouring out. Meghan Markle's new Netflix deal is less lucrative than her previous $100 million contract. Although the financial terms of Meghan's new Netflix deal remain undisclosed, it is believed to be less lucrative than the $100 million agreement she and Prince Harry signed in 2020. Previous reports claimed Netflix viewed the earlier deal as an expensive failure, despite a handful of successful projects. This perception appears to have influenced the streaming giant's decision to offer the Sussexes a downgraded contract this time. I think Netflix has done a very neat job of pivoting away from two very expensive people who didn't deliver, and they've taken that deal off the table, and they've given them a modest one, PR expert Mark Borkowski told the Daily Mail. Netflix are not going to expose themselves to those budgets again, Borkowski added. It's Netflix saying, let's have a look at your content, but we'll pick and choose, mate. I would be surprised if it's not pay-as-you-go and it's well below that first mark. Meghan Markle's cookery show sequel set to debut on August 26. As part of the new deal, Meghan is expected to release a sequel to her cooking show, With Love, Meghan. In the show's official description, Netflix teased what fans should expect, calling it a fun and heartwarming new season filled with laughter and discovery. They also revealed that the Suits alum and her guests will explore bold flavors, experiment with new techniques, and discover simple ways to add beauty to everyday life. Who you can expect to see on Season 2 of the Duchess's Netflix show. Some of the guests expected to appear on Season 2 of With Love, Meghan include an array of stars from the culinary and wellness world, such as Chrissy Teigen and Christina Tosi. Other notable names include Claire Smith, Daniel Martin, David Cheng, and Heather Dorick. A trailer for the show debuted recently, and like the first installment, it is expected to come in an 8-episode package when it premieres later this month.